What's up, my YT homies? It's your girl Alethea coming in with another video. And this video, I am super excited to do it because I have come together with some lovely ladies here on the YT to make this collaborative video. This tag is called the My Natural Hair Journey tag. So let me let you all know who the ladies are that will be in this collaboration. Please do feel free to do this tag if you would like to do this tag. I'm not going to tag anyone in this tag. All I can say is if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. And our is this how you do it? Our hashtag for this tag is My Natural Hair Journey, and I'll put that hashtag down at the bottom. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and check those ladies out. I'll leave a link to their videos in the description box. So now let's get into these questions. I went natural for what I'm going to say the third time, because I went natural a couple of times before the third time when it quote unquote stuck. However, I did not stick with the natural hair. So let me tell you what happened the other two times. So I cut my hair off doing what was called the big chop, not knowing that I was technically doing the big chop. And the reason why I would cut my hair off those times was because my hair is a fine texture, soft texture hair. And I would put these chemicals, put the perm, put the relaxer in there, and sometimes even put color, but my hair just could not deal with the stress of having a relaxer. And after so long, it would come out. Now, I mean, this was a repetitive cycle. I would get haircuts, but I wouldn't leave the relaxer. And then I would finally, a couple of times, I finally said, okay, bump it. I'm just going to cut it off and I'm going to stop relaxing. But then I would turn around and it's like, I don't know what to do with my hair because I had these little short curls and stuff. And it was like, at one time I even went and put a texturizer in it. And then I went and I put a relaxer in it. So by the time that third time came and I went natural, I just said, bump it. I'm just going to bite the bullet. I'm just going to deal with it. Plus I had seen a couple of more people on YouTube. I had seen where it had grown popular with going natural, because that was just something that a black woman did not do. You just did not wear your natural texture because it was not up to par, or what people felt was unkempt. Your hair was unkempt. If it was not straight, if it was not, you know, straight with curls or something like that, if it was your natural texture, it was just not what you did. I definitely don't consider natural hair as healthier or easier to manage. And case in point, when you have natural hair, when you're a loose natural, you have to detangle. You spend several hours doing your hair, and you can do that with relaxed hair as well. However, the detangling and all that kind of stuff, it's definitely not easy. I do not care if your hair is super fine or coarse. You still have to go through that detangling process and do each section, because when you have fine textured hair, sometimes the tangles get in there real easy. And there are some people who have the hair that is way finer than mine that, you know, possibly have issues with tangling way more than what I would have. So I definitely do not consider it to be easier. As far as whether or not it is healthier, I don't consider it as healthier neither, because you can take care of relaxed hair just like you can take care of natural hair, and you can also let natural hair go by the wayside just like you can let relaxed hair go by the wayside. So no, I do not consider it easier, nor do I consider it healthier. My biggest insecurity about going natural was dealing with my mom with my hair in its natural state. Because, and here's the thing, when I was younger, I had my first relaxer when I was like 12. So I had an advantage that a lot of people did not have. A lot of people got relaxers at 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't. I got my first relaxer at the age of 12, and mom hated it. She hated it. I was the press and comb type of child. My mom would get my hair pressed and combed, whether she did it or whether somebody else did it, you know, every week or every 2 weeks. And I had long hair, and it was like, whoa. It was just a massive amount of hair to take care of, and I didn't like it because I was tender-headed. So I felt like if I get a relaxer, I'm going to junior high school, which for it's middle school now, but I'm getting ready to go into junior high school and all that kind of stuff. I want to have a relaxer. I don't, or a perm as we would call it. I don't want to deal with the natural hair. So from there, you know, after that, I would have a relaxer. I went many years with a relaxer. So as far as how my natural hair was coming in 20 something years later, you know, I didn't know what I was stepping into. And the first person to give me some criticism on my hair was my mom. And my mom, because my mom does not, well, even now she, you know, would not talk about my hair, but if she saw a person, sees people with a certain type of hair, she'd just be like, natural hair isn't for everybody. And she's not the only person that says that. There are other people that say that as well. But she just feels like natural hair is not for everybody. And until my curls started to really just, I started to know how to handle them and make it look a certain way, nah. So my biggest insecurity about my natural hair, I would have to say, was what my mom was going to say. So when it came to family and friends, the only people that had something negative to say about my hair were my mom and my aunt. I did not have friends or family that talked about my hair. The one thing I would always get from them was, you have that hair that you can go natural. Your hair looks good. You have that good hair. You have da 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 da. So I didn't get negativity from other family members or other people, you know, friends. The negativity came from my mom and her twin sister. And even with my hair now the way it is, I got some negativity from my mom's twin sister, from my aunt. So, and I'm going to tell you all about, well, I've already recorded the video about that, so I don't know whether that video was going up before this one or after this one, but yeah, that was the negativity came from my mom and my aunt, no one else. No, I did not. There were times when I would wonder, when I would do certain styles, I would think somebody may have something to say, but it was just me. It was me overthinking, and part of that overthinking came from my mom and my auntie, because some people don't realize how much of an influence they can have on your life or things that you do. So therefore they may have something to say. But when it came to my hair, no, I did not, you know, cater my hair around what other people would say. I catered my hair around what I wanted to do. I think though, other than my mom and my aunt, I had to be my biggest critic, because when I would do twist outs or braid outs, I didn't get the big fluffy hair that other people would get, because I just didn't have that type of hair. So then I would feel like my hair looked limp, so to speak, or lackluster. My go-to natural hairstyle was wash and goes. Like I said, the twist outs, I mean, for a while I did try to work with twist outs, but they just did not give me that volume that a wash and go gave me. So wash and go was my go-to natural hairstyle. I am definitely a redeemed product junkie. I think the only go-to product that I had that was like, had to be in my arsenal was the olive oil eco styler gel, because that's what I used to do my wash and goes. I was a product junkie, because I would buy all kind of products. I would jump on the bandwagon. Shea Moisture, Camille Rose, Miel Organics, which is fairly new. There was just, I mean, even with the Suave natural hair conditioner, when everybody was using the Suave conditioner, Eden Body Works, I mean, I jumped on those bandwagons and I would buy things and buy products. But over the last few years, it has dissipated, and some products even ended up going bad that I had to get rid of, because I was quote unquote redeemed, I guess you could say, natural hair junkie, natural hair product junkie, so to speak. And not just product junkie, but I was kind of winging away from dealing with my loose natural hair, and I was wearing a lot of weave styles, so therefore I wasn't using the products, because my hair was always in a quote unquote, as they would say, protective style, and I wasn't using them as protective styles. I was using them as, I don't want to do my hairstyle. I would only use salon services when I would get blowouts, which was not that often. And we had this hair salon, I think it has been since closed, but it's called Rhythm Natural Hair Blowout or something like that. And they would do an awesome job with my hair. And I went to them like maybe 3-4 times to get a blowout. But other than that, no. Well, no, I wasn't one of those people that you know, had an issue with people touching my natural hair, because, and some people may think like, oh, them children not touching my hair. But being a teacher and being in a school environment, I've had a lot of students that would be like curious as to my hair, because a lot of students were going natural or were thinking about going natural, but were scared what people would say. Because nowadays, I mean, when I was in school, weaves and wigs were not something that a teenager wore, but now they wear the weaves and the wigs and stuff like that so much. And then now they have these lace front wigs that cover up your whole forehead just about. So when a student would be like, Miss Latimer, can I touch your hair? Or even an adult, I didn't mind them touching my hair. You know, I don't know. I guess maybe because it was people that quote unquote looked like me that wanted to touch my hair versus someone else wanted to touch my hair as if I was some type of showpiece. So maybe that's why I didn't have a problem with it. But I know there are a lot of people that have problems with people wanting to touch their hair or touching their hair. But no, I didn't have a problem with it. And I still don't, because even yesterday I had somebody that was doing this to my hair, you know, and it was like, oh my God, it's so cute and all that kind of stuff. So no, I wasn't one of those. Alright, so as you can see, I have sister locks, and let me come up closer for those of you that, you know, haven't watched my other videos and probably are coming here from someone else's video. I have sister locks. Today is June 11th. I got these locks established on June 7th and 8th. So this is where I'm at in my journey now with growing my sister locks, of course, and having a healthy head of hair. And I'm hoping, because as time went by with my natural hair, because my hair has always been, like I said, fine texture, but as time went by, my edges did get a little bit thinner. And so I'm just hoping that, you know, doing this and staying away and causing and having less manipulation to my hair, that my edges will redeem themselves, so to speak. But even if they don't, I still have them. So they're just not like, this hair is not like long, you know, because truth be told, my hairline comes down a lot, so part of this is not going to grow anywhere. But like, anyway, but like maybe this right here, hopefully I can end up at some point having some little baby locks that mature there. As far as color, I did go ahead and color my hair before I got my hair locked. So my hair is colored, and of course I cannot fool with any color until I'm at least a year in. So this color, and then as my black roots grow in, is what my hair is going to be looking like as far as the color. Yes, I do plan on growing this out and seeing how far it can go, and I haven't put a time limit on having locks or what have you, having the sister locks. I'll just ride this wave until, you know, it's time for me to let it go, because a lot of things, there are time and places and stages, and that could be the same for the locks. I don't know. So, but right now I am, like I said, a few days in, and I am loving this decision to get sister locks established on my hair, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they flourish and how my hair develops, buds, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is where I'm at this stage in my life. And that is all the questions for this tag. I do hope you enjoyed this tag and enjoyed my answers. And if you have any comments, feedback, what have you, that you would like to leave in the comment section, please feel free to do that. If you have any suggestions or ideas on videos that you would like to see on my channel, please go ahead and leave those below. And yeah, so that's it for this one. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share this video across all your social media sites. So until the next time, in between time, you ladies and gentlemen be safe, and I will do what? Catch you on the flip side. Bye.